It's good to be back. Be back in community. Amelia mentioned that I'm a genealogist and family historian, and I take great pride in descending from abolitionists and civil rights activists and other aggressively badass Americans. But I'm staring at Independence Hall here, and I feel that I have to take liberty, no pun intended, to say that I also descend from human traffickers. I descend from a signer of the Declaration of Independence named Philip Livingston, who represented New York, who was part of a 5-generation family business of human traffickers, who built his wealth off the exploitation of enslaved labor, inclusive of my great-great-great-great-grandmother Barbara Williams. They were not thought of in Independence Hall 250 years ago. We the people meant something much more narrow 250 years ago. But I stand before you without shame, without any shame or guilt. Because I'm on the right side of history. I know where I am, and I know what my legacy is. It's a shared legacy, isn't it? We aren't here because something happened. We're here because we made it happen. We do not exalt monarchs here, do we? No. There are no kings amongst us that rule us, are they? And we want to keep it that way, don't we? But first we have to acknowledge some unpleasant truths. Because many times in these environments, people will say, "This is un-American." Not true. All of this is America. All of it. The good, the bad, and the ugly. This is about as American as it gets. But what piece of America do we claim and seek to reclaim to find a greatness that we have never truly known? I'm not supposed to say that. I'm an elected official. I'm using the wrong speech. I'm supposed to say that we have to return to greatness. At our best. At our best. It's when people with goodness in their heart came together to make this nation better. That's why we're here. We want to be a part of a nation that we can be proud of. That when we say we the people, it means everyone. Everyone. Even people who we don't agree with. That's the beauty of the First Amendment. It's not coming together because we're all saying the same thing. We have different lived experiences. We have shared values. We are finding our way amidst extraordinary chaos, and that's what they want. They want chaos, and they want to breed fear.
Fuck fear.
No fear.
This is how we're gonna fuck fear. This right here, when we realize closely enough, you're going to realize that they fear us. Because they're not supposed to be afraid of us, because they have billions of dollars. They have institutions and corporations and all the fancy titles. Why could they possibly be afraid of us? Because we're the people. We have the power, but only if we choose to exercise it. Now, I've been talking a lot. I was elected on the same day as what's his name in 2016. So that was a challenging victory for me. And I had to become a civic therapist overnight. Where people are like, what are we gonna do? Everything's, gone to hell. What are we gonna do? And I said, it's gonna be tough. But we've been through this before. Perhaps not in our lifetimes, but we've been through this before, and we've come out on the other side better. And it wasn't an election cycle, people. It wasn't because we were taking our cues from fucking politicians. I hope you acknowledge my profanity. Because I do it not to pander, but to express my passion about something we care enough about to assemble here today in front of Independence Hall. Because there's something far worse than bad words. And that's bad policies, bad practices, bad systems that kneel at the feet of despots who are illegally kidnapping our brothers and sisters, who are deporting people just because they believe in diversity, racial justice, a free Palestine. But I gotta tell you folks, when I said back in 2017 after I took office that our fates are intertwined, that was not performative rhetoric. That's the truth. But it's taken many of us to realize just how true that is. Because so many of us thought we were safe. But when you see tenured, white, male, straight, Ivy League professors leaving the fucking country, that should tell you your maleness will not save you. Your degrees will not save you. Your aggressive heterosexuality will not save you. Membership card will not save you. What's going to save us? Us! We're the ones we've been waiting for. Please save us! Please save us! Please save us! I don't know why I'm holding this. I don't need this. In conclusion, because I'm not trying to have Brittany get up here and become a meme. How do we address fear in this moment? We have to acknowledge that we have very good reason to have fear in our hearts. It is okay. But we can't let it beat us. That's what courage is all about. Courage is not fearlessness. That's absurd. Do you believe that these downtrodden some folks 250 years ago who couldn't read or write, who never went beyond 2 miles of where they were born, were fearless? No, they were scared shitless. They were coming up against an empire, a king. They didn't know anyone from any other colony. They didn't have trust or significant interaction with folks from other places across the other colonies. There was distrust. There were competing interests. There were different cultures. There wasn't just only one was folks. I imagine there were some women involved. You think there's some women involved in all of this? Must have been some indigenous people as well. Then we throw into that mix enslaved and unfree black folk. It was extraordinarily diverse in a number of ways, just like today 250 years ago. So, when we think about the fear that they are spreading today, we need to face it. And that requires courage, but collective courage, because no one does it alone. No one does it alone, folks. You know this. And we are better when we come together and acknowledge that we're going to have some challenges. When I look at this amazing sea of faces here, I see that we're assembled in a city with a black plurality, with a small minority of black folk here today. And I say that not with judgment. I say that with transparency and authenticity, because I represent a majority black district in Northwest Philly that I love. And I want you to understand that solidarity takes many forms. Showing up takes many forms. If there are undocumented brothers and sisters of ours who are here, it is at extraordinary risk for them. If you are here because you are a federal employee, that's courage. You are at extraordinary risk. If you believe in a free Palestine and are not afraid to say so, because I'm at risk, and no fancy title is going to protect me. And I think about that every time I leave my house, and I think of my children. So, what I want to say to you all is, this isn't going to be easy. It's not going to be linear. It's not always going to be fun. But we have to find joy. We have to find a shared resolve to do the real work. This is part of it. Protest matters. But here's the thing. Voting matters, but it's not enough. Let me say that again. Voting matters, but it's not enough, because politicians won't save us. The Democratic Party will not save us. Election cycles will not save us. Movements based on collective action, organizing, humanity, empathy, shared prosperity. That's what's going to save us. Look around. What you see is an emerging community of struggle. Think about that term, a community of struggle. 100% of you here today believe that there is a common struggle that unites us and inspires us to do better. to work harder, to be more caring, more creative. We are a community of struggle, and it's only because of us that we'll make this the next chapter.